Have you had your Inner Health Plus today?
Thank you, Lisa. Good morning. Coles have given away over $1.2 million in junior land care grants over the past few years, and the girls at Rockhampton Girls Grammar are the recipients of one. Now, all of the food scraps from the school come down to the garden, and this is their worm farm filled with about 1,000 worms. And from this, they'll use the castings and also the worm fertiliser. And they'll put that on the garden, and it's high in nutrients. And we'll show you a little bit of worm tea in just a moment and show you exactly how it works. Nice work there, girls, getting nice and dirty. How does that feel? Great, yes, a little bit grubby there. All right, you play with those worms there and keep the garden going, and I'll check out the weather and see what's happening at your place this morning. Hope that's not putting you off your breakfast. G'day to you in Queensland. Mackay, some early fog and 26. 37 for Mount Isa today, very hot day. 29 for Rocky, mostly sunny. Noosa 26 with some early showers and storms clearing. Heading into New South Wales now, mostly sunny for Dubbo and Newcastle 23. Possible showers in Broken Hill today. Albury 18 with a shower or two clearing and a possible morning shower in the Gong today. 21 degrees. Victoria showers from Mildura, Bendigo, and a wet day in 16 in Sale and Ballarat. Tassie today. A few showers about for Launceston and Swansea, and a cloudy day in 15 in Strawn. South Australia, some light rain developing for Mount Gambier. A little light morning rain about for Port Lincoln and Ceduna and Coober. Pedy, sunny and 34 degrees. In WA today, showers clearing at Albany 19. A wet day in Geraldton, Carnarvon, and sunny for Karratha, Port Hedland and Broome. And finishing up in the Northern Territory, a hot day in Yalara today, 36. Hot in Tennant Creek, 36, and Katherine, sunny and hot, heading to a top of 38 degrees. Okay, let's check out the worm farm here. There's about 1,000 worms in there. Probably takes a good few months to build it up to a level where you can get some worm tea out of the worm farm. And this is what worm tea looks like. Read into that, worm wee, Carl and Lisa. But this is incredibly high in nutrients, and they pour this on the garden, and that helps all the vegetables and the plants grow in there, and that goes back into the kitchen so the girls eat the worm tea. Anyway, can somebody get some milk and sugar with that, and we'll see what it's like. Maybe not. We'll be back with more with the girls at Rockhampton Girls Grammar very shortly. Say good morning, everyone.
It's very good, that stuff, during exams. Now, let's get some entertainment.
His secret double life. Right, time now to check on what the weather is doing today right around the country. Over to you, Steve.
Thank you very much, Georgie. We're at Rockhampton Girls Grammar this morning. They are the recipients of a Coles Land Care grant for about $560, which bought them equipment to get the girls into gardening and to learn about the environment. Now, they have had this magnificent compost bin going for around about 4 to 6 months now. Even the young girls here in years 4, 5 and 6 bring down their pencil shavings, put it all in the bin, and they are scooping this onto their garden. They'll do some planting here, and that will go back into the school kitchen. It's called the Full Circle Garden, and it is a very, very clever idea. We're going to take a look at the weather this morning, and then maybe do a little bit of planting here in Rockhampton. Fine and sunny and in Hobart, a little drizzle and a top of 12. Adelaide, some light rain clearing and 20. Perth, a shower or two today and 20 degrees also. A hot windy day in the Alice, 37, and Darwin, sunny and 34 degrees. Okay, it takes around about 6 months to get a good compost going, but all of the scraps that they have in the school from the kitchen, from vegetable scraps right through to fruit scraps, goes into these compost bins, and that will decompose, that will go back onto the garden and become part of the Full Circle kitchen.
Okay, it's time now for a check of the weather. Hey, Stevie.
Good morning to you, Lisa. This is the Full Circle Garden at Rockhampton Girls Grammar. Some of the things that they've been growing include zucchini, capsicum, herbs, eggplant. The girls over here are picking a few of the carrots. Look at that, fresh out of the garden, beautiful carrots. And these ladies over here picking some of the beautiful tomatoes that are grown in the garden, including Abby, who voted for Carl to win gold at the Logies. And her mum is still waiting by the phone for our I Wake Up With Today phone call. She's not happy. Say hello, Abby.
Hey, Carl.
Hey, Abby.
My friend.
Hello, Abby. Congrats!
Thanks for voting when you were 3.
Good work there. Okay, we're going to get into the garden with the rest of the gang
What's
here
going
and find
on?
out what they're doing.
What's happened?
Oh, she's gotten all embarrassed.
There's been a fall.
Either that or it's food poisoning from the tomatoes. I hope
Oh, good on Abby. That's very sweet.
Go, Abby. Good work over the back there. All right, let's get into the weather and see what's happening at your place today. If you're in the veggie garden having a little bit of fun like we are, then it's a fine sunny day in Cairns and 29, and also in Townsville, Brisbane and the Gold Coast, some early showers and storms. Sydney, sunny and 23, 18 for Canberra, some possible showers. A wet day in Melbourne, 19, and Hobart, a little drizzle, and 12 degrees. Adelaide, a little light rain clearing, and a top of 20. And Perth today, showers and 20 degrees. A hot day, windy in the Alice, 37, Darwin sunny and 34. The Today Show Jeeps today are in Sydney at Federal Park, Annandale, Melbourne at Upwey train station, O'Callaghan Park in Brisbane, Adelaide at North Park Shopping Centre and Prospect, in Perth at Midland train station at Midland. They'll be there for about half an hour. Get on down, grab lots of freebies, and if you don't get down there, then why don't you grow your own freebies like the girls are doing here. Now, Coles have given grants to around 1,500 schools, kindies and community groups around the country to develop gardens and teach kids about the environment. We've got some of the gang here from Coles in Rocky that have come down to help the ladies this morning, and this program really is all about understanding where your food comes from and teaching the kids what life is like for the farmers on a small scale. So we give them these skills now, and they've got them for the rest of their life, and we're having a bit of fun while we're up here, Carl and Lisa.
Looks like long hair's in, with the young girls.
Oh, yeah. They've all got long hair at the moment.
It's hard to manage, isn't it? Especially when they get nits.
Well,
when the girls are young.
yeah. When they get a bit older, the long hair is still in.
Is it?
Yeah, believe me.
I like short hair.
You're partial to that, aren't you?
But I suppose the girls of Australia don't really care about what I like.
Turns out, because they've all got long hair, Carl.
Next up, Richard Wilson.
He's just got a way with animals, doesn't he, Stevie?
Awful
Fantastic.
things. Awful things, animals, aren't they?
Animal whisperer, we like to call him.
Not pleasant. Stevie, talk to me.
Carlos, today,
You got more.
it's quite embarrassing. So what we've done is I've decided to form a little bit of a wrestling ring here and have a fight to the death with a goat. It's going to be interesting. I don't think it'll be as bad as the pelican. No, the goats are pretty chilled out here this morning.
Yeah.
We are actually at Rockhampton Girls Grammar School this morning. Now, it's a school for prep right through to Year 12. There are about 20 girls here who are hands-on with the vegetable garden, and they've received a Coles Land Care grant here to help them get started. Now, some of the food scraps they actually give to these local goats, and we're going to name them right after we take a look at the weather this morning. Oh, Carl, that's so wrong. Anyway, Cairns fine and sunny today at a top of 29 degrees. Townsville 29. Some early showers and storms clearing for Brizzy 27, the Gold Coast 25, and sunny and 23 in Sydney. Possible showers about in Canberra 18. A wet day in Melbourne 19. A little drizzle about for Hobart 12 and Adelaide 20. Showers in Perth 20 degrees. Alice Springs mostly sunny, hot and windy and 37, and Darwin a sunny top of 34 degrees. Okay, let's name these beautiful goats here, which the girls have been very busy thinking of names this morning. These kids are a week old tomorrow. This beautiful blonde one is Lisa, right here. This cheeky one with the hair falling out, that's Carl. and they've saved the name of Stevie for the biggest goat here this morning. So thanks very much for that, girls. We're going to get into the market garden. We're also going to cook up some of the veggies that they have here at the school. But first, we're going to get all of the girls here to say, "Good morning, Australia." 1, 2, 3. Good morning,
Australia! Well done, girls.
Yeah, that was the other show that used to be on.
Didn't make it, did
30
it?
years ago, yeah. Well, we made it to 30.
Do you know what I was thinking with animals? What about when Stevie got dressed up as the pink monkey that time?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
That's right.
And the gorilla came at him through the glass cage?
Yeah, quite rightly, he may have vetoed that one.
Oh, I don't think so. We'll dig that one up before the next weather. Let me tell you now. Hey, Stevie.
Today's weather brought to you by Inner Health Plus. Have you had your Inner Health Plus today?
Good on you, Carlos. Thank you very much. We're at Rocky Girls Grammar this morning, and they are the recipient of a Coles Land Care grant, which helped them get their wonderful veggie garden going. It's called the Full Circle Garden. They plant all the food, and then the food goes up to the kitchen. They eat beautiful, organic, healthy food here. We've got Rockhampton celebrity chef Mark Thompson, who we need to autocorrect a little bit more, Carl, has come down this morning to get some of the veggies out of the garden, make some beautiful wraps along with a few sausages for the girls for breakfast. Are we all hungry? Yeah! All right, breakfast coming up, and we'll let you know how your school can get involved in these fantastic grants right after we take a look at the weather at your place. Cairns fine and sunny and 29, Townsville fine and sunny and 29 today. A few early showers and storms clearing through Brizzy and the Gold Coast. Sydney mostly sunny and 23 degrees. Some possible shower activity in Canberra, 18. Melbourne, a shower or two today and a top of 19 degrees. A little bit of drizzle and 12. A chilly day in Hobart today. A little light rain clearing for Adelaide, 20, and Perth, a shower and 20. Mostly sunny in the Alice today. Hot and windy conditions and 37. And Darwin sunny and a top of 34 degrees. Well, it's a big thanks to all of the girls here at Rockhampton Girls Grammar. They've got a very close tie up here with agriculture and the environment, and it's getting even better with their fantastic veggie garden. Now, if your school would like to receive a land care grant from Coles, like over 1,500 schools, kindies and community groups around the country, all you have to do is get onto coles.com.au for more details. We're going to chow down, have a lovely breakfast here this morning, and it's a big thanks to Abby, who organised this whole weather cross and produced it. What do you say, Abby?
Good sausage. Stevie, I'm replacing you.
She's taking my job in a couple of years, Carl and Lisa.
She's a firecracker.
You put a flower in my wrap.
Eat it! Toughen up, Stevie. Go on, take a bite. There we go.
Look, she's not even budging. Look at her go.
She eats her flowers whole.
Star of the future. Thank you, Stevie. And thank you to all the girls and all the staff at Rockhampton Girls School. It is a terrific school.
Yeah, lovely being there this morning. Well, we have got